Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to be working over here on the stables. I think the stables are really going to take up this whole area because they have to be big enough to hold everybody's horses. And horses need stalls, and stalls take room. Plus then we need a tack room and a few other things like that. Storage for hay. So let's start by pushing this road out. I'm trying to figure out, it's going to be quite a big area here. I think I'm going to go way over on this side. And then I'm going to run this border here. I mean, it's not much of a change from over here on this side because I've got this border on there. And then for the road, let's try and figure out how I want the road to look. And I'm going to do these little chevrons here, which tells me this is going to be the other side of the road. And then if we run straight over, we run into the wall here. And yeah, I think, this will be a tall wall there. This will be, we'll just do the wall gates right here because I was going to put gates on this side. Initially, I thought maybe they would be over in there, here. But if I leave all this room for stables, this area right here could be the rest for the wall. And I could even push it out. It doesn't have to go all there, because this would be towers. There'll be a gatehouse here and a gatehouse here, similar to what we have over there. Not quite as big, although I don't think I really have a size restriction because I can push it into this wall, so it'll be really pushed out this way. And then another one over here, and then we just have this gate going through right there. And then the road can, meander its way over that way to the other side of the island. Plus, I was thinking, if I do end up having enough ideas or time, well, I got plenty of time. Time is not a problem. I've got, decades, because I don't plan on passing soon. So that's the only thing that's going to stop me. So once I get this side of the island done, I may, leave this wall here as a barrier and then do the other side. So that would be, which way am I facing? Am I facing north? I'm facing north. So we'd have a north side of the city and a south side of the city. And we'd have this wall in between. Which actually does lead, I have to think about that. That kind of gives me an, opportunity, because if you look at some cities, they have like they have multiple walls in there in different, not classes, but there's different areas in each one. Like you'll have an industrial district and a shopping district and an upscale business district, financial district. So maybe the north can be more of an industrial, and the south here could be more of a residential shopping, kind of like a trade district. That might work. Then we got this road here. So off to my left is going to be more buildings. I can't remember what I had planned. I do have to look at my sketch. But I had a plan laid out for what this could be. So I think that is working into it, because the road will go, you come for this bigger plaza, and then the road kind of goes down this way. And then this side here is where the stables start. So this may be the main entrance to the stable may actually be right here. Because that might be good. Yeah, because I figure people are really going to enter there, so the horses would be coming this way. They could go into the stables here, do the check-in. There could be like an office and hay storage and stuff, and then you lead your horses down here, and you got stable, stall, 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 and maybe even a little pasture out here for them to eat in. If I put a pasture over here fenced in, yeah, so they could be, you go through the stables and then back out here, looking over the river is a pasture for the horses to graze in. I mean, that does make a really, really big building, but it makes logical sense for how we lay this out. Because we will need, horses should have a place to graze. You just don't want to lock them up. I mean, I guess a lower scale, I guess house for horse border house. A border house for horses. A borse? I don't know if there's a name. So, a place where you're just going to check in your horses, you'd park them there like a parking garage. But this is a little more nicer and upscale, so you got your stalls for them, but you would have a field for those horses to run around in and stretch their legs while you're off enjoying yourself in the rest of the city. So let's see, we get through here. Let's leave like 2 and then do this again. We'll do like 2 and then we'll do this. So the chevron kind of points your way out where you want to, out of the city. I probably don't want to get rid of all these torches because if I take a look, yeah, I've got spawnable area over there. And I really don't want anything spawning while I'm working because I've got things to do. I don't need to be running around killing monsters and stuff. There we go. There. Oh, let's do that. Actually, do that. And so 1, 2, and like this. And that should at least get me over to this wall where I can figure out where that, gatehouse is going to go. And then really all you need to do is fill in the rest of the blocks. So we have our stable area here. So let's just put in the outline. I always like to do an outline on these things so I know what I'm going for. So this is going to be the entrance. I'll have windows here along where the road goes. I may pop out some of these blocks for another, like a side entrance. So I could have one entrance there, maybe another one like here. So this area, this corner, actually let's do this. This corner here is going to be where you go in to the building. And I may even end up just putting a pole there and having 2 bigger entrances. So this is where you'd lead your horses in. You would have windows all down through here. And then when you get to this side, this is going to be the back wall right here. I'm going to push it out to there. Actually, no, let's pop this up. Just trying to think of how, since I don't have this wall built yet. So this wall will go up, however high I want it. And then between the wall and the building, like here, so this is where the wall is, where this block is, and the building is here. And these are half slabs, so nothing can spawn on them. So that's where that is where the wall is going to be on this side too. So we will have half slabs here, and then the wall will come up on the other side of it. This corner here is pretty worthless. So I think I'm going to cut this off here, and we'll put like a tree or some kind of decoration over in this corner here. So this goes this way. So like I said, this is going to be... Oh, it's dark. Let me get some, get some sleep. Because I just know there's going to be zombies sneaking up and bothering me. Plus the snow is kind of annoying. So if this is the entrance, I think this is going to be like a little office area over here. Like that. And let's put... Yeah, so this is going to be a tiny little office. And I'm just going to carry this wall through like that. So you'll bring your horses in here. You'll check in at the office to figure out where you're going to put your horse. And then this whole thing is going to be a big walkway going all the way down here. Which means I need stalls. So like right here is going to be the hay barn. So this will have hay, basically hay and supplies stacked in there. Let's get rid of this. I'll put another half slab there. And then the rest of this is going to be stalls. So I figure the stall's going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I can do it 4, I think. I mean, I could do it just 2, but that's kind of narrow for the horse. So let's do like that. And the horse is going to be 2, so let's do that. I want to give him a nice, comfy room. So if we do 4 there, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I feel like I need more stalls. Yeah, I'm thinking these are too big. Let's do it this way. Oops, that's my hay. Oh, the hay can go upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, this could be a stall. So we have a opening to the stall there. And then the stall wall is going to be right there. I'm doing the cobblestone. It's a little more rustic. Because sitting on top of this, for the most part, is going to be like a low wooden wall and then just like spruce fence on top of it. So we got the office, I think. Let's see, put the door... If I put the door here... This isn't too much wasted space. You come into the office there. So we have 3 across here. And there. And there. There. And there. Stall. Especially if I make them narrow. I can make them long. Long and narrow. There. So we have another stall here. And another stall here. Which gives us, what, 4 stalls? Or 5? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe I may change this wall up and push it out 1. Because I want a corridor going through here. Which is going to be... So like 3? Yeah, 3 wide. So the corridor will go out this far. Which actually will work, because I'm just going to do this as the top of the wall. Yeah, so the wall now will be here. Because it is, I do have the wall through there, so. Like that. And you can continue on here. And then this back of this wall is going to run into the gatehouse, which is right there. And then we got the gatehouse over there. Yeah, so we have a row of stalls there, and then once you go on this other side, I have another row of stalls. Maybe a little, no, this is, that'll be fine there. I think that's good. And then I can just do this all the way through there. Let's pop this up and there. I lost a piece of cobble. So it's very important that I run down here and grab this piece of cobble. Because I lost a piece of cobble. Yeah, that's I'm not being serious. That's just silly that I need to go pick up that piece of cobble. So I guess my plans for a field for them to run around in is no longer applies. Because this would be the back of the building here. I'll still do trees and stuff behind it. Like that. So this is still a little like a tree oasis area. And then you notice I was doing coarse dirt through there because I want, that's going to be the floor. Here's all going to be coarse dirt. Which means I can actually do normal dirt here. Yeah, because that's a wall. The wall goes around there. Yeah, perfect. And I can get rid of this one here. Well, that'll be wall in here. So my plan did change a bit. And like I said, I did draw out a diagram of what buildings go where and that kind of stuff. But if you look at the diagram for the stable, there's a big box. And it just says stables. And that's it. So that was my detailed diagram of what I'm going to build. So all of this, I'm all winging this. It's off the cuff. So bear with me while I build this off the top of my head. So I think I'll put some more plants here. Let me just put a couple torches here just to be safe. Maybe a couple torches over there just to be safe. And that gives us 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 different stalls for the horses, which I think is more than enough. So far so good. This is too low. That's not what I want to do. Because I don't want it to be this level, and I don't want it to be one low, because I don't want this to be part of the wall. I got confused. It's easy to do, but so the floor is actually going to be up at this level. So when you go in, you'll go down from here, you go up into the building. So I need to go down at the other end and pick up all the coarse dirt that I put in there, because I don't want to waste the coarse dirt, because it is a mixture of gravel and dirt, and gravel is not as easy to come by as dirt, and I don't want to have to run over and find a gravel mine. I have a few. a few gravelly hills and stuff I've been using for mining. But those are far, far away. I don't want to have to go get those. Let's do this. Just want to make sure I don't build a spawn area farm here. Okay, and then I just need to get rid of this dirt. Okay, so let me finish up on this, and then we can start working on some walls. So let's just kind of get the outline of the building set up. I don't think I'm going to have time to do the whole building today. I guess I could do it and just go, look, I'm done. But I like to actually show or just walk through the build and take my time. I'm not one to do everything off camera and then come back and go, look, it's done. I mean, last episode I did that kind of with the expansion. It's not my favorite way to do things. I like just sort of taking my time and walking you guys through it, so you can watch the build as I go through it. So this will have to be a little taller for the horses, but so this would be the main entrance area right through here. Let's see, kind of decorate it like that. Probably do like I don't know, that may be too low for. Let me bump my head on that. Oh, let's check. I've got a donkey over here. I'm going to ride through and see if I bump my head on anything. Oops, where'd my leash? Oh, there it is. Oh, good. So let's say, oh-dee-do-dee-do. I just got the town. I want to put my donkey away, let it get some food and drink. Oh, great. Okay, that works. Works out. I'm not going to bump my head. So that's as tall as the building's going to be. I'm going to add in just so. Well, that's kind of, I don't really want it like that. I want it like that, but that could cause a bump on the head. So we'll just leave that off there for now. I may use those someplace else. Also, let's get rid of all this. Oh, no, 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 no. Too powerful. Works on the cobble, but not anything else. So let's go to, yeah, okay. Oh, did I do that again? That's silly. Silly, silly, silly. So that would be 1 and 1, 2, 3. That'd be the other one. That'd be the other one. That'd be the other one. And that'd be right there. So that breaks up the stalls. And there. Yeah. And I'm not going to do a lot with these chiseled deep slate. So like there. This is going to be the wall. Need to figure out what kind of floor to put in here. Actually, I can do... There, gives me a little more room. So that's the first layer is going to be that jungle wood, and on top of the jungle wood, I think I'm just going to run a fence, like 2 layers of the fence, and then a cap going off the top of it. So So like this. So it's not going to be like a solid walled building. Right? And then over the top of it, maybe that's where I could use this, like that, this dark oak. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Then the roof would start coming out that way because it's going to peak up over here. So all I need to do is just like go through here and put all this in like that. Moment of truth. Oh, there's gravel. Cool. Oh yeah, I think that'll be fine. Have a little bit of overhang over here, a little bit of overhang on the other side. Got our main entrance here. Got our office. And I may do wall for this. Just like carry this up there and even maybe across the top. And then in between the stalls, we'll have this also. Like that. And these are just going to sit basically where they are. I'm not going to run those up all the way. And then in between, we'll just have rail. And I'll have some kind of other wood on the back here. So it's on the outside, yeah. So maybe something like that, and then something on the corners. So each stall will have an outside. Well, these stalls don't need an outside window. These are in between. Which means this kind of has to go over here like that, I think. Did I bring any? No, I don't. I need to get some more jungle wood. And then this whole backside is just going to be jungle wood and then some kind of other wood on top of it. So the stable's really going to be mainly wood with a little bit of cobble. I think they'll have a stone roof maybe, or haven't got that far. Like I said, I'm kind of winging it. So this is my first pass at what the thing is going to look like. And I think that is going to end today's video. I've gone on for a little bit too long. At least I like to keep these within like 20, 30 minutes a piece. So you can kind of get a little snippet every other day and enjoy it. So we'll leave you with that snippet, and then when I come back, we will pick up right where I left off and start to do the rest of this. Maybe in between I will have a little think on exactly what the design is going to look like. So have a great day, everybody, and I hope to see you later. Bye-bye.